goodness. What is my camera not working? Shit. Woo! Hey, everybody. Boy, we've been having some technical difficulties, but we're going to get it right here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm going to fix my background right here. And just want to say hi to everybody. I'm PT. We're about to get into some things. I got my crew coming in from Los Angeles. They'll be here in just a little while. Welcome to the show, everybody. Again, I was having a little technical difficulties. Welcome to the show. And again, I'm PT. I got a lot we're going to talk about, but I'm waiting on my other guests to come in. They'll be here in just a little while. I was trying to use my HD camera, and it was working. Then all of a sudden, when I hooked it up, this girl decided she didn't want to work. Anyway, welcome to the show. Hope you guys had a great weekend so far. I don't know about where you're located, but where I'm located, it is freezing boots, okay? It's freezing boots. My co-hosts are here. Let me see if my moderators are here. Hi, Celeste. We missed you the other night. Glad you could make it. Let me try to use my other camera right quick, and if it don't work, then we're just gonna go on with the show, y'all. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, go into my settings, virtual background, and what we got here? Camera. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. All right. So I did get it. So I just got to fix the background. Then we're going to bring on my co-host. I do apologize. I never had this problem with my background before. It's just like for some reason today she decides she don't want to work, honey. Like, girl, what's the tea, honey? She don't want to work, honey. All right, guys. I'm still just a little bit off here, but we're about to go ahead and get it started. Uh-oh, I just disappeared. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Do I want this background or not? I don't think I want this damn background. I don't want this background. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little better. All right. It's time to bring on my co-host all the way from Los Angeles, California. If you would, welcome to the stage. First of all, we're going to bring up, we're going to bring our first co-host, my first co-host for Toast to the Tea. Y'all give it up. Make some noise for Lisa, the Leo. Where you at, Lisa? Hey. Like we all having some issues with our cameras, but anyway, we're gonna get it fixed. Yeah, it's kind of distorted, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on, and I'll go. Yeah, it's a little distorted.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a little distorted. Okay, let's see what you got.
Go on the settings. Okay. On the virtual.
Y'all know this is live, child. You know when it's live, you just have these issues like that. It happens like that. All right. Well, while you're fixing that, we're going to go ahead. Hey, Justin, we're going to go ahead and bring on another one of our co-hosts, again, all the way from the Los Angeles area. Give it up for Mr. Comedian James Devon. What's up, James?
Y'all, God is great and greatly to be praised. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes. So great. Well, so how was you guys' weekend? Y'all did some shows over the weekend?
Yeah, I did a show in Compton, and I tell you, PT, I love my people. We had so much fun. These people were rolling in the aisles. I'm gonna get the tape so y'all can see it too.
So was this a Black-owned comedy show club, and where is it at? What's the name of it?
Yes, it is called Htown Now, Laugh Later in Compton. It's right off of Compton Boulevard and Long Beach.
Okay.
And they have awesome food, awesome liquor, and they had some performers there too. They were so good. It was so professional. It was packed, and everybody was just there to have fun. It wasn't none of that rigmarole that everybody do. It was just a lot of Black people coming to have fun, and a lot of fine ones at that. No.
Oh, okay. All right now. All right. Well, okay. Well, Lisa's gonna come back. She's trying to get. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's got something to do with the war.
Right.
messing with our lives and stuff. I'm like, I ain't never had this problem with my live. Well, not with my live, but with my camera. I'm like, girl, she tripping today, girl. What's your tea, honey? As they say, where's your tea, honey?
Putin
But we got a lot to
take
talk
over
about.
everything.
But before I go to anything, I want to remind you guys, before we get into the gossip, please, guys, share the video. If you're on Facebook watching, I need you to share this video on Facebook. I need you to share it on Instagram, on Facebook. Share it on all social medias if you can. Share it on all social media. All right, we're going to try to bring it back and see what we got going on right here. Are you back, Lisa? Let's see what we got going on right here. Yeah, it just seems to be a lot going on. It might be the war, child. It might be the war. Yeah, she still looks frozen, don't she? Does she look frozen to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's like she's not even moving. Hey, Lisa, I will tell you this, sweetie. I don't know if you have your internet connected into your computer, but if you're using Wi-Fi, that's I don't know. You got to be using Wi-Fi. You can't use the Wi-Fi when you do the live, so I'm not for sure if she's using the Wi-Fi or not. Are you using the Wi-Fi, Lisa?
I am.
Yeah, you got to get off your Wi-Fi if you can and plug it into the computer. That's the only way it's going to really work out well. Because Putin is Putin.
He said he wanted to take over StreamYard and Ukraine.
Okay.
He said it the other day. I heard him.
So if you want to hang up and try to, if you can plug it into your computer, it'll be 100% better. 100% better. You want to try that? Okay, I'm gonna take you out and come back. Yeah, come back into the internet cord. Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot better. Hi, Pat. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Justin. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Love
Pat,
you guys.
Celeste,
Hey, Greg.
Justin.
Hey, Greg. We do have moderators in the building. Of course, this is Celeste. She's all the way from Los Angeles. I'm sorry. She's from the East Coast. She's one of my moderators, as well as Greg from the Los Angeles area. Yeah. And I do have other moderators, but they're not in here. And hi, Pat Robinson. Thank you again for being a faithful member to the church. Amen. All right, guys. We got a lot to talk about. But James, before we go into get into the gospel stuff, I'm gonna show some guys. You have a reality show that you guys are doing in California that hopefully I get a part to do a little part of in there.
You will, believe me.
Okay, so and we're gonna talk about that because we're gonna bring the whole cast.
Yes.
We're gonna bring the whole cast on to the show, this show, so we can talk about the reality show. Shout out to New Orleans TV. That's my buddy, all the way from New Orleans.
Hey, New Orleans.
Yeah, for that. That's mine. No, he's sweet. You need to be out in the streets. You up in New Orleans. It's Mardi Gras going on about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they cutting up in New Orleans, baby. I've been seeing the videos. They are cutting up in New Orleans.
Really?
And they didn't have Mardi Gras, for the last 2 years?
Oh, I want to go to Mardi Gras so bad.
Yeah. James, are you connected into the Wi-Fi too, or are you using your Wi-Fi?
You said what now?
Are you using your Wi-Fi or are you using your internet cord?
I'm using my Wi-Fi.
You need to use your internet cord. Y'all need to use your internet cords.
I'm messing up?
No, you're fine, but I'm just saying in the future.
Oh, okay.
Use your cord. Okay. All right. I'm going to show this video of James doing his little comedy. Yeah, they cutting up bad. He said, yeah, they cutting up bad in New Orleans. Yeah, that's why I need to be there, honey. I ain't never going. When I first heard about New Orleans, I could talk about New Orleans all night. But when the first time I went to New Orleans, I was like in a whole nother world. I mean, y'all taking a drink outside the club? I'm from Texas. We don't do that shit. You taking a drink outside the club? And you coming in with the drink? Oh, we don't do that in Texas. You'll go to jail, honey. So I tell you, that New Orleans is something else. I'm new to your channel. You cracked me up. I enjoyed you when you was on with your. Hey, thank you, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. Well, I'll try to crack you up tonight. Yes, I will. But just without the crack, okay? Just without the crack. All right, Lisa, let's see. Are you in the building? Oh. Still
Satan, get out of her camera right now.
Now what y'all got going? How I look?
You probably look good on your end, but it's just fuzzy for some reason.
It looks so amazing on my end. I'm gonna go to another one.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna go to another background.
Oh, well, it's not.
Is that better?
It's not even that. You see how clear we look? It's just, I don't know, it's just something that's not connected. Did you connect into the computer?
I did. I
I
disconnected.
don't know what that is, man.
And it's nothing over, like you didn't get nothing, your camera lens wet or anything?
No, I have do I look fuzzy now?
Yeah. Oh, a little bit.
Well, it seems like it's trying to come in a little bit, but yeah, it looks like it's trying to come in a little bit. I mean, does everybody that's watching this show you? Yeah. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, honey. It's gonna be just fine. They prefer to hear us than see us. Okay, so we're gonna get into this gossip. Okay. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys. This is James doing his little comedy in Los Angeles, and Lisa she has this character that she does, and she's going to tell you about her character. And let's just start with James first, and here is James in Los Angeles.
No arms on no legs. I can't have no good times up in here. Yeah, but I am really freaky though. I like a lot of sex. And I had a lot of weird things happen to me while I was having sex, y'all. I'm beating it up one time. I'm like, yeah, I'm beating it. And they screaming, ah. And you notice I keep saying they, I never say he or she. You do the math. But I'm like, Then after a while, I hear them stop. So I'm like, okay. So I do that double clutch. Fellas, y'all know that double clutch you do it? You know that you do like I'm putting it on you now. And then nothing still happens. So I look down and they're shaking. I say, wow, this is a weird time to do the Harlem Shake or whatever floats your boat, Then it dawned on me, they having a seizure. Oh my God, I tried to call them out of it. I said, you stop that now. All that rigmarole, you stop that. Still didn't work. Then I said, my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to explain having a man half naked in my bed with a Spider-Man outfit on, with the butt cut out and a pacifier in his mouth, tied to my bed? I'm going to jail. Then he was white, so they was going to put me under the jail.
All right then. I really like that joke. I like that. Now, Lisa, can you explain to everybody about the character that you're going to do and tell us a little bit more before I show it, so you can tell
Auntie Clanisha, baby. Auntie has been around for about 6 years, because that's when I claimed her on my taxes, and got that LLC about 4 years ago. So we gonna just say she about 6 to 4 years old. And James, I have been to Clown Now Laugh Later.
Really? Don't that pop though?
Show there. Yes.
It popped there, though.
That's the comedy club that he went to.
Yeah, that's the comedy club that.
What I'm going to do, Lisa, I'm just gonna have your voice, because for some reason it's just not coming through. So I'm just gonna leave her voice on here. So because it's just her. She's just freezing up for some reason. I don't get this. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we're just gonna leave her voice on here. Well, all right. Well, we'll do it like this. All right, James. Okay. Okay, so here we go, guys. Number 5 today, guys. We are going to talk about, of course, the situation that went down with Jason Lee. I don't know if you guys know Jason Lee or not, but he's a blogger, and I love Jason Lee. We're going to talk about that. And number 4, guys, we're going to talk about Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion update. And, of course, number 3, Kanye mess. We'll be talking about her. And, of course, number 2, guys, we're going to be talking about, of course, Trey Songz drama that's going on. And of course, number 1, we're going to talk about this rapper in Houston, Texas. Now, we when people do good things, we got to give them their props. And it's something that he did really good in Houston. And we're going to talk about that as well. Number 5, Jason Lee apologized. I don't know if you guys heard or not. Did you hear, James, that he said that the Queen had died?
Yeah, I heard that. And okay. I mean, she don't like black people anyway. You heard what she said to Meghan Markle, or what she said about Meghan Markle. So
are you alleging that she said that, or she said that?
Alleging, going on what Meghan said. So it is alleging. that she said that she didn't want to have a baby by Meghan Markle's because it was not going to be a fairer skin. So, I mean, they have a whole history of being racist. So I could care less what anybody says about her, truthfully. He said it, and so they lie all the time. It means a lot of people lie. He can say what he want to say.
And that's it?
Yeah, I mean, who is she? I still don't understand what she do to feel so grand. What does she do?
She's the queen.
Okay, and what does that entail? She don't make laws. She don't influence anything other than having people wait on her. Idiots, because I mean,
well, I think the tea has been poured. I guess I'll have a drink to that.
Mm-hmm. I actually did a joke about Meghan Markle's, and I had a lot of people from London, I mean, saying something. They were going hard because I said something about the Queen. And I asked them, I said, what did the Queen do?
You said, are you saying that you told a joke about the Queen or Meghan?
I told a joke about the Queen and Meghan.
Oh, and Meghan.
It was incorporating both of them because I was talking about how she just be pimping the prince or the prince's brother, how she control him. You see at Oprah, when he get ready to talk, Oprah asked him a question, and she turned and looked at him like, and then she answered the question. So I said so. But I'm like, she does nothing but manipulate the manipulatable, if that's a word. She has no title other than she gets free stuff to do nothing. I can do that. I do it for half the price. So
okay, well, unfortunately, it won't happen because of your skin color. You already know that.
No, it can always happen. It ain't because of the skin color.
No,
it
I'm
can
talking
happen
about over there. Over there.
I'll make it happen over there. I'm just that bad.
Oh, I'm not mad at you at all. Okay,
I'm just that bad.
Well, let me tell you what I think about the Queen and the whole damn family. They can all kiss the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jason Lee said that she was dead. I say she dead too in my eyes. She dead in my eyes. I don't care. I don't.
She 100 and what 50? So I mean
75. She 175.
Oh, you apologize. Let her up. She didn't apologize what she said or how she treat black people over there.
Ooh, you over there reading. What you got in your teacup? What is it?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna put some hair on my chest.
You are letting us have it. Let me read some of the comments. What is this? ADIS, a pig said it was necessary from the Queen. It could have been Charles or Camilla. Tell it, Jane. Speak the truth. Hey, Jacoby, my son. What's up? I love you. Greg said yes, but she has ancestry who's black. And Clarence Thompson, Judge Clarence Thompson is married to a white woman, and he's a black man, and he's still an Uncle Tom. So next.
Yeah.
I hope this is not true, but I saw online the little bit has. Oh, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about. We ain't talking about. If it ain't what we talking about, I'm sorry. I mean no harm, but we're not even talking about that. Okay, y'all stick to the subject like when we go to school. Don't be changing the subject. Okay. I love you too, son. All right, we're gonna bring back Lisa. Lisa, you there?
I hope I am.
You're there. You're there.
I got an image to maintain. I can't be out here looking like that mom on the commercial where she was like glitching. Her kids were scared. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be her.
When the show is over, we'll talk. Because if everybody plugged into your computers, then you should be fine. Let me tell y'all something. You know what I hate about the internet, child? Them girls, honey, they slow down your stuff, honey. They want you to pay the top notch to stream right. They want.
And I am paying the top notch, so
am I. So it needs to be right. Okay.
Now let me go on Lego. Okay. Yes, I do have Time Warner. So don't come my internet connection.
Okay. Celeste said, I hope, she said, I feel the same way. I could care less about the Queen. No way. Right, so anyway, Celeste. Shout out to Jason Lee, who I absolutely love and adore. Y'all know Jason Lee?
He lost weight, and I'm like, wow, Jason, is that you?
Yeah, he looks good. He looks better than he did before he lost the weight.
I mean, he was attractive as a big guy too, to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot you like him big.
I like some thick. You know me.
What about you, Lisa? How you like him?
I like him in all shapes, colors, sizes, creeds.
Okay.
With a bag. I like him with a bag. I like him with a man bag. Yeah. Anyway, I like him. as long as they have something hanging in between their legs. And you know, for you both of you gentlemen, both of you gentlemen, I just want to watch. And that's all I can. The sister watch one time.
I love a good audience now. Don't tempt me. No.
Somebody call me over there. Huh? Oh, we got to move on before we get in trouble, y'all. Let's talk about it. All right, we're going to talk about let's talk about Tory Lanez. Oh, there's an update with these two. Let me read this right quick. Someone said, okay, she's alive now. Welcome. I love you, PT and James. And she just mentioned your name. I know she forgot, but y'all be having me laughing hard. Love you too, sweetie. So Tory Lanez, and y'all know the story about Tory Lanez, and of course, and Megan Thee Stallion. He told her to dance, bitch. And allegedly shot her in the foot, and just a lot of stuff. He supposedly not be around her, and he's still harassing her supposedly and trying to keep up with her and stuff like that. So this thing is supposedly had dropped off and moved on, but the DA has spoken, and they're saying that this case is going to move forward. I don't even think it's. To me, I think with Tory Lanez, I think the problem is with him is he won't shut up. He won't leave her alone. He keeps, trying to get next to her. He keeps trying to, make things better. Well, Tory, you need to leave her alone. You've been asked to stay away from this girl, and you won't stay away from her. You know the story about this, James?
Look at them psychotic eyes. He looked like he just ready to snap. Jesus.
Well, he did snap. He allegedly pulled the gun on her.
Listen, Tory Lanez attorney said that there was no DNA on the gun.
No, there was no DNA. Yeah, that was a lie.
But look, the prosecutor said that they never even looked at the DNA. I don't think it's up to debate whether he did it or not. And the lawyer was trying to do that. Anytime you shoot somebody for that small of a reason, especially a woman and somebody that you claim to be with, it's something not going on up top. I think he's going to get convicted. I think he knows he's going to get convicted. And I think his lawyer is trying to pull any and everything out the bag. And whoever cut his hair needs to be shot because it's terrible.
You're going to lay off my boyfriend, okay? Because I'm not going to fight you over him, okay? Well, here's another thing that's going on with them. He's so messy. Like, he's just so mad about this whole situation. But, Tory, you caused all this to happen to yourself. Now, he's apologizing to Megan Thee Stallion for messing around with, well, not just messing around, but doing the do with two of her best friends. And he said he didn't shoot her. He's apologizing. She said, well, why are you apologizing if you didn't do it? I think the best thing for him to do is just leave that girl alone. Just leave her alone. If you leave her alone, then, it's going to make things better. But if you don't leave her alone, this next story that we're going to be talking about, it'll tell you why that he needs to leave her alone, because you're only making things worse.
But how you gonna tell her he didn't shoot her? She was there. It's like, bro, you really gonna say you didn't shoot? I was there.
My lying eyes did not lie. I saw you with a pistol, and you definitely shot me.
Yeah, you better be lucky you still alive, because if that was my sister, it'd be duct tape and cable rope for that fool.
Oh, you would have pulled
yeah,
what's his name, the one that came after the baby, the baby.
Yeah, baby swung him around by his hair.
Danny DeLeon's brother ran up on the baby.
The baby swung him all around that.
Well, what I've noticed is when you get into it with a spouse, it's better to leave your family alone, because they're going to be upset with you if you go back to that individual. So I just be staying out of it. Like, I let my brothers know if they need you, then they need you. But other than that, I'm staying out of it.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to stay, because, honey, you get in somebody's relationship, honey, next week they be on the cruise. And you be like, what's
I used to do that with my sister. I would go fight her boyfriends, my other brothers go fight her boyfriend, and the next week they back together. And I hold grudges, so we not cool. I don't care how long y'all been together. It's not over. I said, I'm gonna stay out of this. If you a fool, I'm gonna be even. I ain't in it. Exactly. I ain't in it.
All right, so here we go, guys. If you're watching the show, please like the video, share the video, and tell everybody about the Toast to the Tea right here on the Showbiz Top 5. And by the way, guys, we do have our own our YouTube channel, which is called Toast to the Tea. I'm going to put the link in here in just a second. So go and subscribe to that channel, because once we get up with enough subscribers on the channel, we're going to be going live on Toast to the Tea. That's on YouTube. Okay, let's move on. Speaking of leaving people alone, while you're ahead, we're going to talk about, of course, Kanye mess. I'm not understanding Yeezy. I like, okay, now you're telling you, so you're saying, oh, I forgot to show this picture of my boyfriend. Hold on, I have to show this picture right quick.
That's a good picture.
Whew, Lord have mercy.
He got the same chain on, only his is all real. No.
Okay. I was gonna say something, but I'll let you say it. Okay. Celeste said there's more to the Tory Lanez story than what's being said.
Yeah. It's always his side, her side, and then the truth. So
yeah. Well, so I mean, as sexy as he is, I mean, would you have a problem with him shooting you in your foot?
I would take that Negro head off, and I guarantee you he wouldn't have to worry about shooting nobody else.
Baby, I saw the video. Go ahead.
I like a man that's boisterous. I like to know exactly what's on your mind, so I can know what my next move gonna be.
Right, but you ain't letting him shoot you in the foot.
So
He better not even flick a piece of paper at me.
Me in the foot.
It's not good. It's real bad. Like it's static, real bad. So let me see if I can just get your hold on. Let me try something. Hold on. Is it me, James, or is she going in and out?
Yeah, she kind of is.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Do me a favor, Lisa. Turn your computer completely off and turn it back on and see if that works. All right. So we're going to talk about Kanye. Now, Kanye, to me, this situation with Kanye is the same situation that's going on with Tory Lanez. What really all
You said you know his name is Tory Lanez, right?
Tory Lanez.
No, Lanez.
Oh, Lanez, whatever her name is. Anyway, Tory is doing the same thing as Kanye is doing the same thing as Tory. It's like, okay, now you've been told to chill out. This is what Kim is telling you to chill out. You're making all these allegations on social media. You're accusing somebody of kidnapping your children, and you just can't accept the fact that she does not want you anymore. And you continue doing all this crazy stuff. What do you think about that, James? I'm like, this dude is crazy.
I mean, it's known that he snapped after his mother passed, but it was probably obviously something going on before then. I think that, I don't know, I just feel like they are just such attention getters. Like, come on, bro. It's just, I feel like they're attention getters. I don't even think he liked women, to tell you the truth.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Well, you did say that. You said that once before.
Everyone was saying it, and then when people start saying it, that's when that first girl came up all of a sudden. So I mean, all of this is a cover up. And yes, he can have sex with women. I have sex with him all the time.
Ooh.
So what does that mean? I think he is just an attention getter. I think he has some mental issues. He's not that far gone. He's a billionaire, so he got something going on good in his head.
No, you could be a you could be a billionaire and still be crazy. Donald Trump, hello.
Yeah, that's true. So I just think that he might need some counseling, some prayer, and to not have to long for the spotlight like he feels he needs to. Give some to me. I deserve it. No.
So now they went to court and he's telling the judge, "I'm not putting anything on social media." Kanye, we looking at it.
He said, "You can't prove that was me that put it on my post."
Right. I'm like, girl, we sitting here looking right at you, crazy. Oh my God.
But I think he took it down before she had got any evidence. So I think that's why he said that.
Yeah, but you can't really never take nothing down on social media. It's gonna always be there. Always. You remember what happened with the lady who fell? There was the lady that worked for the NFL, and she was calling everybody the N-word. That came back and hunted her, and that was 4 years ago. So you can't, once it's out there, it's out there. So
Right.
y'all out there that's doing porn and stuff and mess around with these little kids and stuff, you better stop this, honey. It's gonna
Yeah.
come
I
back
don't
on you, baby.
I don't know about the kids, but the porn PT, did you find anything out about me you're trying to say?
No, not good.
Okay, good. Never
You
mind, man.
definitely ain't gonna find
Just
nothing on
kidding.
me. The boys be talking about
So
we
ain't
can see
nobody
you.
out here like R. Kelly.
Oh
That's
no.
coming up. That's coming up in the hot topics coming up
I'm
real
just
soon,
Right.
saying, though. I think that's what he was trying to get around to.
baby. I tell you what, the boys be asking me to send me a picture. Say, okay, I seen one that ain't mine, but I seen you one. No way, honey.
Oh, see,
Nope.
I'm
I'm
gonna send
crazy.
you
I'll
a
send them
picture,
pictures.
baby. I'm gonna send them a picture like this, looking like they
Okay.
auntie. They ain't gonna never ask again.
Never ask again, honey. Or I send them a drag
Uh,
picture, honey. They'll get rid of 'em. Somebody said that I think it's more okay. Kanye, I mean, Celeste said, I think Kanye's losing it over Kim. Yeah, but it's too late. He had an opportunity to, he had the opportunity to get it right with Kim. But I personally think that I really think that Kim got with him just because. Oh, can I say something to be messy? Do y'all
sure.
mind? I want to be messy. Let me show y'all this picture. I think this is why Kim mad because ain't none of them look like her. Ooh.
The littlest
That's
one.
what I was meaning to say, and I forgot to tell y'all that. I think she mad because none of them look like her. None of them. They all look like her. Kanye got some strong genes. Do you see Kim anywhere in these kids? No.
I actually see it in the boy with the army on. I kind of see it in him.
No. They are mm, 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 mm. You done seen a mixed child before. Ain't nothing mixed about these children. And that's why she mad.
I think they look mixed. They don't look black. They look like they can be. Well, they look black, but they look like they can
Trust
be
me,
mixed.
the older they get, the darker they gonna get, like they did. You don't think so? Look how dark they are. Let me show you. Look at this
Not
picture.
necessarily.
Look. Okay. I don't see Kim nowhere. I don't see Kardashian nowhere in these clans of these beautiful children. Nowhere. But they cute. They're really cute. And Kanye is crazy. Oh, look at Kanye's legs. My lord.
What do you mean? They look like two lamp stands to
You
me.
hater, hater, hater.
Just the truthful truth.
No, hater, hater, hater. He got some fine legs. Let me read this comment right quick. They have very white features at this. They have what the hell is a white feature? Okay, all right, whatever you say. Okay. Pigs say they have a very white features at this age. Okay, all right. Well, we know they Kanye's kids, so let's see. All right. Well, all right. So there you have it. There you have it with them too. All right. So speaking of getting in trouble, cool guys, this is gonna be we did 5, 4, 3. Oh no, we did. Okay, this is number 2. Y'all, let's talk about Trey Songz, y'all. Speaking of R. Kelly, they saying that he might be going to prison for a long time. So many women are coming forth, and they said people are saying that they've been saying this for years that Trey Songz, when he gets with you and y'all get together and y'all have sex, two grown adults, he may put it in the front, but then it's alleged that he likes to force it through the back, and some the women are coming forth saying that they're being raped, from the back, and they didn't ask for it. And I mean, they're really saying that this is like a history pattern for him. Like it's people have been saying this for years, and now it's finally catching up with him. I mean, y'all know what's going on. What is the Counsel Me movement? There's a Me Too movement. I mean, it's all over the internet. Oh, I
Yeah.
hope this ain't true. I hope this is not
I
true.
mean, again, I just want to make sure that as a black man, he gets his due diligence and we don't jump to any conclusions. Yeah, because we need to give him his let
I
him
haven't
show
been
his
in that.
evidence. And yeah, I just think that I don't know. I mean, it's really not a way to answer it because I hope it's not true. I haven't seen any evidence yet, so I'm going to speak of it as
Well,
it not
the
being
evidence
true.
is everybody's coming forth and saying these things about him.
But
I
it's
hope it's
not.
not true either. I mean, I don't want this to happen to anyone, whether they be a star or not. But if
Yeah.
you have all these women and these women keep coming forth, and this is like this is the second or third woman that came forth and saying this stuff about this guy, I'm like, come on, man, like You know, and these men, you know, they got to step, you know.
But when you're a star, you kind of turn into a narcissist because you really
Yeah,
believe
that's
you
true.
can do whatever you want and there's
That's
no
true. That's
consequences.
true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
You really believe
So
that.
you think that's what happened to Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I really, and obviously he could get away with it. He did. He never went to jail. So yeah, I believe
Who?
that's what happened to Michael Jackson. I believe that maybe he just figured that he could get away with it. But what they have to realize is they're a star, but they're still black.
Yeah.
So
Well,
at the end of the
now with
day,
this Me Too, with the Me Too movement going on, it don't matter these days if you're black, child, because the Me Too movement, they taking everybody down.
well, they ain't
So
not all of them because you
yeah,
see,
not all.
Trump, what he did to that girl, he still became president.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Well, they're saying the singer Trey Songz was accused of raping a girl from behind. This happened in 2016, according to the civil lawsuit. This was filed Tuesday in your county, honey, Los Angeles County. Now, the anonymous woman said that they had a consensual relationship. You know, that's how it always starts like that. They have a consensual relationship, and she went over to the singer's house at a party they had on March 24th. This happened in 2016. I'm just trying to figure out why does it take so long for them to say something. I'm talking about 2016.
well, if it takes a while for people to find somebody that'll believe you and actually, want to
No, if
go
somebody
forward
do
with it.
something to me, I don't give a damn who believe it or not, and I didn't ask them to do it. I'm gonna say something.
And then sometimes when one person you never plan on coming out, and then somebody else comes out, and you like, oh, he did it to somebody else. Now maybe they'll believe me more. Now I feel a little more comfortable with saying something.
Mhm. So they're saying that the anonymous woman said he invited her to go upstairs. That's strike one right there, baby. Well, but see, if they've been in an anonymous relationship, they've been in a relationship, and he asked her to go upstairs. That's normal. But when he supposedly ripped her pants down and forced himself, to do anal sex with her, then that's not good. They said she screamed and she begged to stop, and he didn't stop. Oh, I
But
hope this is not.
But I mean, I feel like Celeste just said, now I'm all for if something did happen that he should be prosecuted, but there is a pattern going on because white people have done similar things for hundreds of years
Mhm.
and it's been just washed under the rug.
Okay.
And it's so interesting that in the Me Too movement, they all of a sudden want to target all the black people. Well, let's get everybody.
That's true.
Let's get everybody then. Don't just target us when we finally starting to come up and starting to advance in life. Let's get everybody. Let's go down
Well,
to all those executives, all of those rich people, the all the guy, what was the guy that got killed in the jail because he knew all of this the stuff that
oh, yeah,
all of them rich.
right.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
nobody says anything about that.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm just
and
like,
so
no.
they said she had to have surgery. It was just that bad.
Wow.
It
So
was.
if you start talking about surgery and all that, that's a lot of evidence, though.
Hmm. Yeah. I told you. Let me read some of the comments. Joe the Cat said, "Holy doodle, it's very rude to do anal if it's not agreed upon you." That's true, honey. That is true. You ain't lying, Joe. Yeah, that's true. I think they can do anything to get away with it. So let's say that it's a pattern going on the same time, Chris Brown, and now saying it didn't happen. So yeah, you're right. But let me tell y'all something. If y'all do decide to do anal out there, I had some friends that can give y'all some. I got some friends out there that give y'all some pointers, honey. I'm doing this anal stuff, but for me in my house, woo, hi, yeah. That's not happening over here. No, ma'am, honey. No, ma'am. I don't give a damn
Exit
how.
only for me as well.
No, I don't give a damn how feminine and what you think about me. There's nothing going on in my backyard. Ha ha! Hey, yeah. Cinco shata. I can't
Yeah.
do it. Oh, but I
Yeah.
got some phone numbers to give you to talk to my sisters, honey. They'll tell you what to get. They'll tell you what to put on, and they'll tell you how to lube it up. And let me stop before I get in trouble. But anyway,
Ah.
but no, this is a serious subject, and I just want to say, prayers go out to the women or anyone that's been sexually abused because it's not funny. It's not a funny situation, but I hope it's not true. I hope it ain't true. They talking about Trey Songz maybe getting life in prison if it goes to court and they got all the proof and stuff. I just hope it's not true.
Wow. Yeah, I hope it is not, and I hope that whoever did this to these women that they are caught if it happened. Um, yeah.
And then on top of that, guys, and let this be a lesson to women and men. And I'm not saying just because you go to somebody's house that you deserve for something bad to happen to you, but try not to put yourself in positions to where you understand what I'm saying. Try not to put yourself in a position that you might end up somewhere that you want to be or in a position that you don't want to be in, whether you're a man or a woman, y'all, because this could happen to a man or a woman. Amen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it could happen to a man or a woman. So try not to put yourself in a position that you don't want to be in, and you be like, oh man, I shouldn't have came over here. Oh, this happened to me, and don't think that it just happens to women. It happens
Oh
to
no.
men as well. It
Hmm.
happens to men as well. All
Yeah.
right. Let me see if we have another comment right here. Exactly. Avoid, but yeah, avoid. Thank you, Joe. Exactly. Avoid positions that will make you that will compromise you. That's it. Yeah. See, so yeah. And you know what? One day we're gonna have to do. We got to do the after party. We got to do an after party. I ain't got to worry about the show being monetized or anything like that. But I want to do a show like around about 2 in the morning, so we get down and dirty, honey. We talk about anything and everything. Ain't nothing off limits when it comes to sex. That's gonna be the after show around two
Right,
o'clock in the
right.
morning. Oh, that would be hot, baby. Yes.
I'm
So
all with
all
it,
right.
bro.
Now I'm going to show Lisa's character that she does. She does this funny character. Let me read this comment right here. If you're getting invited to a hotel room, use your brains. Yes, chances are you're not being invited for tea. Okay. And look, and if they do give you some tea or they give you some, listen, you go to a hotel room, somebody said, would you like some wine? Sure. So when they give you the glass, you say, here, why don't you take this? I like your glass better. You take this glass and give me your glass. That's how you do that.
Mm. Yeah, because I've had issues. I know I told you some of my personal issues, but I've had another issue where I was drugged. I mean, with through uh, a drink that I got
Mm,
and woke up, and it was not a good thing.
mm. Do you think something happened?
Luckily in this case, it was another case, but in this case, God woke me up because I went up with this one person, and it was one person in the room, and he said, "Do you want something to drink?" And he went downstairs to get the drink, came up, gave me. I took like 2 sips, and I remember just going under and him laughing, and I
Ooh,
woke up, and it was a line of dudes,
wow.
and I was like, I said, "No, I'm going home. Mm-mm,
Wow. Mm.
I'm going home."
I've never been drugged. Never had anything happen to me like that. But I remember one time I had went to a bar in Houston, and the bartender made my drink so strong. And I don't like strong drinks. I don't like. I like to drink, but I don't like anything too strong. I don't know what I'm doing, and I can control myself. And this only happened to me once in my life. I was so intoxicated. I really thought I was gonna die. I really did. I thought I was gonna die. And I told that bartender, the next time you fix me a drink like that, and they had to pack me into the. This happened 2 years ago. They had to pack me into the hotel and take my clothes off. That's not cute. And I told
Right.
him, what did you put in my drink? Like, what did you? I don't drink like that. So, yeah, and so I can imagine what it feels like for someone to drug you and you wake up the next morning. At least I know I was with my friends. I wasn't driving or anything like that. And I was good. So, So, guys, I'm going to
Well,
show Lisa's
I'm
video. She
sorry.
does.
Look, love, I didn't woke up like that in a married situation. Like, why are all my clothes off? What did you do to me last night?
When you were
Right.
married, not now, but before.
Not right now. Ain't no not before. It's right now.
Oh, wow.
I had to ask him what went on and why there's certain parts of my body feel
Hmm.
exposed.
Damn.
And the person, I ain't gonna name no names, that said the way their life is set up is funner for them when I am intoxicated.
That's not good. That's
I
called
don't.
rape. That when
Well,
somebody
you can't rape the willing. You cannot rape.
but let me see. Okay, well, let me just say it like this: nobody shouldn't have to do anything to somebody to get something from them. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Am I
Yeah.
saying that right? Yeah. Hmm.
Well, he did. He definitely me and my tequila moments. So I came home in that aspect via whether it was from a comedy show, a nightclub, and he was like, "I love when you keep going out."
Well, at
And
least you, but you know what, Lisa? At least you know that he loves you and he wouldn't do anything to harm
thank you,
you. Yeah.
thank
Okay.
you.
Let me read
It
this
does
comment
not
right
matter
here.
if my nipples were sore and stuff in the morning. I'm sorry if the babies are. I'm sorry if the babies are tuning in tonight.
No, they'll be all right, honey. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a video. Can you explain to everybody about this character that I'm going to show? And then we're going to get into the last.
I am Auntie Clownisha. I do kids and adults birthday parties. For adults, I'll bring a bottle. For kids, I'll bring a live cotton candy and or popcorn machine. And so that's what Auntie Clownisha do, baby.
Now, when you do Auntie Clownisha, you just tell jokes or you just mess around with the crowd and.
No, I mess around with the entire crowd. Auntie Clownisha has had live birds. It's always a lot of confetti.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So
okay.
I do stand up for the adults, and then for the kids, I'll do an actual like entertainment show.
Okay, good. So I'm going to show the video, and then when I come back, we're going to get into the last subject. Be right back. Let's show this video.
All righty.
Happy King Day, baby. Happy King Day. Now today, baby, I need to let you know that I, for 2022, have a dream. I have a dream that one day this coronavirus will go the hell away. Oh yeah, baby, I have a dream that one day Cleophas Jenkins Jr., Christopher Paul will not know that I now call his brother babe. Ooh, I have a dream that one day I won't be stressed the hell out. I have a dream today, baby, that when I go down to this EDD building, I won't have to knock me a heifer out. I have a dream today that I will get the hell away from the HOA. And Lord knows that I have a dream that all you heifers know at Sunday school, Auntie don't play. What's your dream, baby? What's your dream? You gotta have one. I'm gone.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm a type of person, and I'm kind of getting a little emotional. I'm a type of person, I like to help people who haven't blew up yet, because we look down on people who we don't know, who's not famous, or who doesn't have a viral video. But I believe in my heart that if I continue helping, like I've helped all my life, help people in the drag community, in the gay community, one day, the Lord is going to reward me, because that's what you're supposed to do in life anyway. You help people. Everybody want to jump on board when you're famous and you done blew up and everybody know you. But just remember, sister, I was there for you before anybody else knew who you was. And I would do it again if I have to, over and over again. That's just the type of type of nigga I am.
I really love being that type of nigga.
I can't wait, to come to California so we all can hang out and just act the fool. I cannot wait.
That's why I love James too, because he saw something in me that a lot of people are scared to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with Lake Comedians LA and you with your new podcast, thank you so much for having me, love. I'm very humble in that aspect.
Oh yeah.
And I know that one day I'm gonna be like, PT, I'm about to buy you this, and James, I'm about to buy you that.
Yeah. Okay. All right now.
They gonna.
If I'm deceased, just go and lay it on my casket. Just go and lay it on my casket.
It's very good that you bring up that point, because a lot of us need to remember to bless those before we are blessed.
Yeah.
And even if we are blessed, still bless those. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop playing.
Yeah. I love that purple wig. You sound like Macy Gray. You should do a Macy Gray routine too.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Raspy voice. I like your voice. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We're going to get into this last subject. And if you guys are enjoying, hold on. We got to do a commercial. You're tuned in to Toast to the Tea. Everybody got the little teacup.
Let me get my teacup. Hold on. I had to walk out the section to get the Wi-Fi and let y'all know I really paid my bill this month. Here it is.
Okay.
We toasting.
You always got some cute little cups. I like that. Okay. All right. So you tuned in to Toast to the Tea. I'm PT. And of course, I got to tell you something about my two co-hosts, but I got to remove them out the way first. You guys are enjoying the podcast. They're doing this just because we're just trying to build up our podcast. If you guys are enjoying the show, guys, please hit up their Cash App and their PayPal. It is listed down here below. Comedian James Devon, that's with the dollar sign, and Lisa Lister, that's with the money sign. Of course, y'all already know mine. It's PT Showbiz, PT Show with the money sign. I really appreciate that if you guys show them some love. All right, we're going to get into this last subject, y'all. Of course, this is about the one and only, this young man by the name of rapper Bigger. And I know y'all don't know who he is. Bigger Sachi. Sachi is his name. I'm going to show you guys a picture, and I'm going to tell you what this guy did. And I want to nominate him being Rapper and Man of the Year. So here's a picture of Mr. Rapper Biggie Sachi. He is, let me get the better picture. Here's a picture of him right here. Here he is right here. He's in Houston, Texas. Yeah, nice looking guy. He's in Houston, Texas. And this happened the other day, like yesterday or the day before yesterday. And this happened in Houston, Texas. There was a little young boy walking down the street, minding his own business. And along come the young man right here, Mr. Rapper Bigger Sachi. And I want you guys to go to Instagram and follow him and say, hey, the blogger that PT and the Toast to the Tea told us about the great thing that you did. And that would be him on the right, guys. That's him on the right in the yellow hat. And say, PT told us about what you did. That was really awesome. And we want to nominate you as Man and Rapper of the Year. How about that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the video and show you what he did. And when we come back, we'll talk about it. Okay, when I come right. Oh, hold on. Let me download the video. I think I got the video right here. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I got to share it this way. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
This shit sad, man. This little man was walking down the street by himself, dude.
In freezing weather.
freezing weather, no shoes, no pants, no shirt, and then he scarred up, man. Got him, man. Yeah, man.
So that's all I'm going to show. That's all I'm going to show because the video is like really long. So I don't want to. It has got a lot of cussing and music in there. So yeah, this happened. And again, his name is rapper Bigga Sanchie, Sanchi, I believe that's how. So I just wanted to, give him his props, and I want everybody to go and follow him and say thank you, thank you. This is an Ellen story. This is an Oprah story. She was back on there. This is definitely Kelly Clarkson or Wendy. If she was like this, this needs to be on Good Morning America. This needs to be on, whatever. 2 years old, and the little boy has scars. This doesn't make no sense. It makes no sense. And like my mom was telling me today, kids do that, but I don't care what they do. You as an adult need to make sure that your damn kids don't get out that house. You just it's just no excuse. And then the boy got scars on the back of his back. Like, really? What y'all got to say about it?
Those scars look like they were older scars because they were starting to make a scab. So he probably got those scars inside of the house because they were at least a couple of days old. First off, I would want to know, where is the mama and daddy in this situation?
I couldn't show the whole video, so let me explain it. The mom came, the grandmother came, and they was acting like, well, we don't know how you got a house. We don't know how it happened. But y'all still responsible. The police came and everything. I'm gonna do a follow-up on this Monday, probably on my Showbiz Top 5. Someone said he might have bed bugs. I mean, just horrible. I already know what part of town that was in. That was in Third Ward. If you've never been to Houston, that was in the Third Ward area. That was just horrible. Go ahead, Lisa. Go ahead, James.
It was very horrible. I have 5 kids, and as soon as my kids even get quiet, I'm like, what y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
Where you been? You know what I'm saying? What are you planning on? Are you plotting on something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's very disturbing as a parent that actually cares. Like, I just went to my kids' school this past Friday or Thursday and went off about no Black history programs, my kids being called niggers and things of that nature. So for a baby at 2 years old to be MIA and I don't know where you are, some don't make sense.
And I believe they said he was walking the streets at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Wow.
No. I don't walk the streets at 2 a.m.
Y'all, a dog could have got to that little boy and killed him.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that rapper guy was there. I hope that he does get some more fame. He got one right here because I love me a bow-legged Negro from the South. So he got one right here.
Talk that country talk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post his name and her information in here. Y'all go to his Instagram. I'm sure he's on Facebook, and tell him thank you on behalf of PT Showbiz Top 5, and behalf of Toast to the T, and behalf of all of the the PT punchers and YouTube channel. We say thank you, brother. Thank you for doing what you did. All rappers ain't doing bad stuff, but at the end of the video, he told his friend to go get his gun that he left. So he's definitely a thug. Okay. He's definitely a thug. So, he said, James, I knew he was watching when I saw his sneakers. James and his sneakers shy. Oh, what a mess. But yeah, so again, guys, he's on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram up under, again, rapper Bigga Sanchie. What has he got going on YouTube? Have y'all seen? I didn't even go to look at his YouTube. Let me see if what he got going on YouTube. We're about to close out the show. Let me see what he got going on YouTube. Y'all could be talking while I'm, looking.
Well, I've definitely not ever heard of him. That's new to me. My kids are on every platform of social media, and they've never brought his name to the table. However, now I'm going to introduce them to him and set the example for Black History Month. It's We need Black Hero Month. Help me pay some of these bills. Somebody help.
Right.
Okay.
And he always has somewhere to stay with me when he comes to Los Angeles, just to be generous. I'm throwing it out there, bro. No.
Don't get popped. Don't get popped. Celeste said it was very disheartening. Shout out to the young man. So yeah, he's got a lot of Sanchi Saucy, BZB. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on he's got a lot of stuff here on YouTube. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on YouTube. So I'm not into the rap game, but I'm into the old rap. I've never heard of him, but stop. It accidentally came up. It came up accidentally. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely let me see how many subscribers he got. Child, wait a minute, hold on. Let me see how many subscribers this boy got. Let me turn this down because we're gonna go subscribe to his channel.
Well, how do you spell his name?
I put it on there.
He sent it to us.
BIGGASACHIE, rapper Bigga Sachi. Yeah, so yeah, he's doing his thing. I don't know if he has his own YouTube channel, but I do see, yeah, he's doing his thing. He's Htown's own, baby. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Yeah, he's doing his thing. So I guess he's a fighter too. Look. All right.
Oh wow. He ain't really fighting, but he doing good.
Oh, he playing with this girl. All right. Mm-hmm. I got a girl he can play with. All right, guys. It's been real. Y'all, it has been real. I love you guys. And we do a podcast. When we doing our next podcast? Monday, right?
We're doing it Monday. I'm off and I'm all yours. And he is.
Somebody want me to spell his name again. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Would y'all please write this down? Y'all know I can't see. Okay. Thank you for the cash apps if I got one in advance.
Yeah, thank you guys too.
Yeah, you got everybody check your cash apps.
Thank you Celeste.
So yeah, Celeste, thank you. Celeste always.
Thank you.
Celeste. Oh, thank you, Greg. Greg sent me one. That was yesterday. I forgot to say thank you. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Celeste.
How is your mother?
And thank you, Pat. Pat sent me one last week, and I get a chance to say thank you, Pat. Thank you.
How is your mother?
My mother is fine. My mother just needed some shots in her leg, child, and she's fine.
Good.
But my mother needs to have she needs to have surgery. But like I was explaining to my sister who tried to comfort me, since we pouring the tea, my sister tried to comfort me, talking about, I told you, Mama, need to have that surgery. I said, yeah, and you need a wagon, so I don't have to come over here and carry out 10 bags of trash because she had back problems. I said, you need to go get a damn wagon. So don't tell me what Mama need to do. You need to go buy a damn wagon. Don't you ever call me again and have 10 trash bags on your porch when all you gotta do is buy a damn wagon. Your bag is hurting, but it ain't hurting that damn bad. And you put them bags, you put 3 bags at a time and march your butt around that corner, and you don't you ever come from my mama talking about what she need to do when you don't have a wagon to take out your own damn trash.
Right.
Just like, okay, let me just say this, guys, so while we talking. And I want to get y'all's opinion on this. Now, I can say this because they don't watch my show, and if they do, I don't care. Let me see. Will you ever be on Spotify or radio? We can listen on and go on to your air. Listen, Jeremy. Are you saying the whole cast or just myself? Well, you can actually catch me and the Toast to the Tea podcast. We're actually on. What are we on?
We are on SoundCloud. Are we not on Spotify?
You can Google us.
Them girls, they charge me my card. We need to be on there.
Yeah.
We would like to get on iHeartRadio. That's what we're trying to do. If once we get this down packed, yeah, we would love to be on. We would love to be on. On iHeartRadio is where it's at. That's where it's at. Yeah, we're trying.
I have an ounce of tea. I am right now working currently on workman's comp. I got stuck by a dirty needle. at my job. So now HR is running like chickens with their heads cut off because they don't know whether I'm going to sue them. I'm not going to sue them because I need my job.
Yeah.
But what I am going to do is take these 3 to 4 days off, and it's a 5-day vacation. And I'll be back on Tuesday. But yes,
Okay.
pray for me and my strength in the Lord because I dang sure got poked by a needle dumping trashes.
Dang.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so here's my my issue, and then after this we're gonna let you guys go because I want to get everybody's opinion. Hi, Becky. That's my brother's wife.
Hi, Becky.
Miss Johnson. How you doing, Miss Johnson? So here we go. So I have a brother. My brother has a school. He has a private school, and my brother is he had his daughter. He had his son's girlfriend working at the school. By the way, my brother's sons had his first son this past week. So
Oh wow! Congratulations.
big, healthy, strong baby up. But here's the tea: they don't really communicate. They don't communicate because I mean they do talk, but they work together. My brother hires his son, and they work together. But the girlfriend was working at the school, and my brother and they have, even though my brother owns the school, he's about to open up another school. By the way, they're about to break grounds for another school, so excited about that. And so my brother told her, and of course, even though he owns the school, there's a board, and the board told her, you got to get your education. You have to get another type of degree for you to do what you're doing. Now we'll let you get away with this, but you got to get this because it's not fair to the other people who've gone to school and got their education.
Right.
So they've been letting them make it. They've been letting them ride. But my brother put his foot down. I'm not losing all of this because you don't go do what you're supposed to do. So now she has an attitude with my brother. So does his son. And here's how I feel about it, and I want to hear what y'all feel about it. Anybody else can leave a comment. First of all, I tell my brother, I'm gonna be respectful, but the nasty side of me will tell him go to hell. F you. You ain't gonna make me lose all of this. And the reason why my brother opened up that school is because of the way that he was treated in junior high school and high school. My brother was one of the best running backs. And when he was in school, they didn't give him no type of props. He made all the touchdowns. They just, I mean, it only take my mama to talk about how bad they did.
Wow.
Bad. So he, after he left the Navy the Marines, and he just like, what am I want to do? What do I want to do? He opened up the school, and it's a very successful, very big school. As a matter of fact, my cousin, my brother's wife on here, Becky Johnson, let me tell y'all a quick story. My brother, okay, so I didn't know my whole family. I knew them, but not all of them on my dad's side. So when I went to Austin before my father had died, I was at one of my niece's houses, and my niece was like, "So you have a brother that live here?" I said, "Yeah." I told him his name, and she said, "John." I'm just gonna make up a fake name. She said, "John."
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, he owns a school here." She said, "What's the name of the school?" I said, "I forgot the name of it, but it's a charter school." She said, "Charter school?" Yeah. So, and I said his name again. She said, and I said his last name. She said, "That's your brother?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "My daughter go to your brother's school." So all this time, didn't even know that. And so when I took a picture with, my niece and my family, and my brother's like, "What you doing over their house?" I said, "These are my people," like that. My brother does know, he knows my niece and my other nieces and nephews who I'm always close to, but he was just shocked. And then come to find out, one of my niece's daughters was married to a guy from my hometown, and she kept telling me, "My daughter's married to a guy from your hometown," but I didn't know he's a younger guy. So she kept saying William. She kept saying this. I didn't know who she was talking about. So when we got on the live, listen to this story. When we got on the live, he came on and he said, I'm going to mute you guys for a minute. He came on the live and he said, well, my people are so and so. I said, well, I think I know some Williams and some. All of a sudden, somebody said, "Is that?" They said my legal name. Is that so and so? Who is that? Come to find out, it was my damn neighbor that I grew up with. Come to find out that my niece's daughter is married to the people that I was raised up with.
Wow.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. If I told my brother, you ain't got nothing to be upset about. You ain't got nothing to feel bad about because he just had that baby boy. When he gets older, all this stuff gonna come back on him. He gonna realize that, you know what, Dad, you was right. You gotta do, you can't just let people get away with stuff. Your son may do you the same way one day. I told my brother, no. You about to open up another school. You did the right thing. And I think it's very disrespectful that she would be mad at my brother because she can't have her way. That's all it is.
I feel it being very disrespectful to your nephew, forever trying to disrespect and discredit his dad, because we are our own thinkers. I don't know how old this baby is, but around 7, 8, you get your own mind and your own assumption about an individual. And if he showed you nothing but greatness, forget jumping on mom's bandwagon. I told my husband, if we got to split them straight up the middle, if you take 2, I take 3, whatever it is, we going to go in peace.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't understand where people have the gall that they have. This is a business. Let's put the family aside. This is a business. He didn't make the rules. Matter of fact, not only did he not make the rules, he still allowed her to work there once she didn't do what she was supposed to do. But he gave her time to get it done. She chose not to do what she was supposed to do because I'm assuming the school district wanted her to do it. So where do you get the gall and audacity to have an attitude with something that every other person in your position has? Did you think that you were somehow going to be exempt because you were dating the owner's son? Do you think someone is going to risk their job and their business and their livelihood just for you, baby girl? I'm not sleeping with you. He is.
Yeah.
And even if I was, it still wouldn't make no difference.
And my brother was sad is like, to hear a grown man cry, that's something that I couldn't like. My brother was crying. It's like, yeah, I'm a granddaddy now. And, I'm a grandfather now. And I just hate that. And, we don't have, I say, bro, don't feel bad. It's going to come around. You just stick to what you did and don't feel bad because he going to suffer for that. He going to be on his knees one day saying, Daddy, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Daddy, yeah.
And I wouldn't feel bad at all. And I'd be like, I wish you would try and stop me from seeing my grandson. We can go to court over this. And for you to, first off, my parents come first. I mean, even the person I'm with, okay, but no, especially in this case, what's their argument? What is their argument you have now? You don't have one.
And he gave her plenty of opportunities to get a place. Plenty of opportunities to get an education. Hold on. See, her ass wouldn't be working first because of dating my son. See, that's what you have to cut family off. But being grandparents, we love our children. Yes, and my brother's a very caring person. Let me tell you something about my brother. My brother, he's blessed. He's probably the only one in my family that's got coins, real big coins. Okay. And me and my brother just be talking, and he'd be like, "You need $500?" No. You need 500?
Where's our brother at?
And then I look up and my cash app got 500 on it. I mean, that's just the type of person he is.
I love it.
But he has and my cousin Desi on here, she'll tell you my brother David, he has a good heart. He's a good person, and he only wants the best for his family. So just pray for him, to pray the Lord intervenes and make things better for him and his situation that he got going on. So,
and then he's heterosexual, right?
Huh?
He's heterosexual.
Oh yeah, my brother's straight.
Go on and send him.
By the way, ladies, my brother is single. But he's dating, I'm sure. But yeah, he's very single. Because why I know he's single, because when I stayed at his house, when I went to Austin to visit my family, Honey, the bed was broke, so I had to fix the bed.
He sound like me.
Ah, yes, and you know what,
James said
guys?
they gotta take a Vita Vita Vegemin after he did
Yes.
what
And
he
you know
had
what?
to do.
And you know what? God is good because you know at one while, guys, me and my brother we did not get along. We just
Wow.
I mean I loved him, but because of my lifestyle, you know, he
Oh,
told me
definitely.
he said one day he said I don't like you, I don't like punks or gays or stuff like that. Mama said it's still your brother. Y'all got the same
Yeah.
blood, whatever. But I think after my brother went to the Marines and he was down in that foxhole, honey, he wrote me that letter. He told me he loved me. He said, I just want to get out this foxhole. Baby, all that changed, honey, okay? Anyway, guys, anything else, guys, before we get up here? I want to say this, guys. We do apologize. The show lasted a little longer than it was supposed to, but we had a good time. We appreciate the cash apps that everybody sent. We love you so much. And then when we come back Monday, guys, we're gonna just we're gonna get to what we got to talk about and get it over because I don't like a long drawn out show. But it was good though. It was good. Everybody got involved. It was good. We're gonna be working on our audio. We're gonna be working on our everything. It's a process and it takes time. We're gonna get it down pat. I promise you. Anything else before I go?
Just smile big so I can get this beautiful picture.
Well, when you got two teeth missing
I
on the
love
side,
it.
you have
Well,
to smile like
I
this.
got 8. I'm only working with 8, so let's
Okay,
not
well,
do this.
a lot of folks ain't know I ain't got none. Somebody said, you never sent the link to the other channel. Okay, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Jeremy, what city and state are you in? You're very pushy, and I love that.
I love it.
Hold on, Jeremy. Let me give it to you. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to ask you what city and state, Jeremy. Did y'all check our Cash App? Did anybody else send me anything? I think somebody sent me something, child. Let me see.
Yes, I told
$1,000. No,
Celeste and everybody. I thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you, Celeste.
Thank you.
Somebody sent me $1,000 one time, but they took it back, but they didn't mean to
Did
send
they?
it.
They said that was a mistake.
No, it was a mistake, and only because I knew her and she's a big supporter of my show. I sent it back, but I said, "Girl, if I didn't know who you was, honey, you would have never got that back."
Money
No,
gone.
ma'am, honey, because Facebook could cut you off, baby. You just didn't post their money back.
Yes, Miss Celeste, you are the bomb. Crisscross applesauce. You have helped me further getting a pedicure for my toes, and I love you, baby.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on.
Taxes ain't hit yet.
Let me give everybody the link to the toast to the tea. Oh yeah, and we got one, two. Well, I'm not. Oh, I ain't got to. I was thinking I got to download the videos on there. I don't have to do that anymore because they're automatically on there. So let me give you guys the Toast to the Tea podcast information. 1 second. Toast to the tea. And bitch, I'm hungry. I need something to eat.
Me too. Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? I'm about to eat.
I don't know what I want because I haven't eaten today. My mom, we went and got pizza. Like, you want a pizza? No, not really. But, okay, here it goes, guys. Missouri. Oh, the Midwest. Okay. Okay, cool. So here it is, guys. That is Toast to the Tea. That is the channel that once we get enough subscribers, we got to get at least 1,000 subscribers on that channel before we start just not doing it on my channel. Okay. So, and also, I'm gonna talk to my cast. I think we might take this to a Bigo. I think we might be going to Bigo. So.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of everybody talking about that's why the money is a Bigo. So I'm sick of hearing that. I need to find out.
Yeah,
All right,
there it is.
Yes. Anything else, you guys, before I get up out of here?
Well, I just want to tell everyone that I love you guys and it's nothing you can do about it. And when I get $1 million, I'm gonna give y'all half.
Let me write this down. What's the date today?
Yeah!
Allegedly. No.
Okay. You better clean it up. Okay, you better clean it up. Anything you want to say, Lisa?
I love both of yous, and I missed you greatly. And I feel like we about to soar, and let's just soar together.
Yes. Yeah. By the way, guys, if anyone out there does T-shirts or not flyers or T-shirts, or if you know anything about any little souvenir, merch or whatever, you guys, Hey Darnell. Hey Darnell from hey, there's Darnell, y'all from
Hi, Darnell.
he's up in New Orleans. I know you partying down there, Darnell. Thank you for the
Hey,
cash app you
Darnell.
sent me the other morning or this morning. Thank
You for
Darnell.
Johnson? I got Johnsons in my family too.
You ain't kin to me, Negro. You ain't kin to me.
Give me my beads. Give me my
My
beads.
daddy is a Johnson. Don't go there with me. Shut
Really?
up.
Oh yeah, I got Johnsons in my family for real.
Child, who ain't got a Johnson in
I ain't
there?
no
I
Johnson.
know, right?
And I'm no Johnson when I see it.
Johnson, Jenkins, Jackson, all them J's.
Okay. Jacks. Okay. Jack of all trades. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Toast to the T. This is Toast to the T. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to Toast to the T. And we will see you guys on Monday. And what time, y'all? What time? 8 o'clock, my time.
Yeah.
8 o'clock your time, 5
Yeah,
o'clock, 6 o'clock ours.
Yes, 8 o'clock my time. Everything gonna be smooth. Everything gonna be good. So y'all come on and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get into some hot tea and some hot gossip. And I will be releasing another show tomorrow for the PT Showbiz Top 5. So make sure you guys tune in and check that as well. All right, guys, it's been real. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you guys on Monday for Toast to the Tea. Goodbye. Take care, guys. Bye.
Thank you.